I see your business, Navy. Welcome back. Stefflon Don has dropped a nuclear bomb on Jada. There has been a lot of talk about this online clash between Jada Kingdom and Stefflon Don. And who slap who, and I don't want anyone thinking I'm biased, because I actually listened to both artists. Hopefully, you saw my video yesterday explaining what started their feud. If not, click the link in my related videos and watch that particular video. To be honest, I think Jamaicans want to give the win to Jada Kingdom because they are familiar with her as an artist, and not because she is actually winning the clash. And that's just a typical Jamaican biased move. Because a clash is not just about who you are familiar with, but how they handle the big stage and the war at hand. I'm not saying that Jada didn't handle the battle at hand, but who goes to bomb war without ammunition? Jada lost the war with her first response. It was like a scared hare running to the other side of the road, talking about playing in her face and she will shoot for $1. This for me was very ordinary. Like anyone could have said that. If you really examine Stefflon Don's responses, it had more ammunition than a battalion of soldiers. She actually used a lot of creativity in her lyrics, which her wordplay slaps. She was not really hitting where it hurts with these lyrics. This was not the Shen Heng Jada. I don't know which Jada this was, but she lost with this response. Her second song, however, ate and left no crumbs, but it was a little too late, because Stefflon response slapped President Bush with the shoe he cite that fateful day. Stefflon didn't miss, she connected like Starlink Wi-Fi. And dat. Her second response ate and left no crumbs. It's actually viral on my TikTok page. Stefflon is a lyrical genius. She said a lot about Jada that people didn't even know and playful annihilate Jada out of the war. Jada, you better answer, because saying you're not going to answer proves that you are not ready for this.
You is a dead girl walking. Me no beat round bush, one buck up on the main and show the world how me brawl. Just a chat off your mouth with the clout. Me no do Instagram on this tall. Oh, you're a little star. You not ready yet for the top girl war.
When Steph said you is a dead gal walking, it brought back The Walking Dead in mind. Steph said Jada is chatting off her mouth, and she is right. Jada, as always, loves sitting on her Instagram saying a lot of stuff, instead of answering through the music. If she hasn't learnt anything from Stefflon, it is this: using the studio as your punching bag. Besides, Stefflon is a bigger artiste than Jada in terms of international. Jamaica is just a small part of the world. She knows what needs to be done.
Which is why she said that you're a little star. Stefflon knows she just responding to Jada will push her into the international spotlight. She should be thanking Stefflon because she is just the small fry. Cause the rest of the world about to discover Jada because of Stefflon Don.
Have two whole nuclear in my yard. Me with an upright, yes, and bomb you from far. Me a killer girl, left a girl in a blood bath. Binds pon binds, move shut out them heart. Send them a cemetery, everybody bar. Send some else and some go me God. Rifle clip your trip, you bust your head. Which girl fi beat me, bitch, you lick your head. What's the coke where you taking on your nose? Make you forget your bodies. Me kill you on the 10, man, you fuck for 10 grand.
She have two nuclear bomb in her yard. She's gonna stay in London and bomb Jada anywhere she's at. I really like how she build up her song, now showing that she is like a soldier in the army. The whole idea makes you want to listen even more. She is telling a story, she's writing a movie script. Only people who are writers could really understand or appreciate this line in this song, cause you get a clear picture of what she means. She's about to send Jada 6 feet and whoever defends her. When she says send some a hell, send some go meet God. Just the building up of her telling a story. The beat she is using also creates an effect like a movie soundtrack, and the visual is also creating an effect. She more than proved why she is an international artiste, and why she is doing so well. She even highlights Jada's lifestyle in this line too, by saying must be the coke wi' you, sniff ina you head. And about the bodies Jada smashes and the 10 grand that she got sleeping around. It's actually 35 grand, or maybe Jada just said that because she didn't want it to look bad.
Don't never fuck wrong with the dog. This never over no man, but the post where you post on your gram, you dirty gal. And me no heartbreak.
She just exposed that it wasn't really a beef about last Burna Boy, but because Jada said something on Instagram, and that's what actually fueled the war.
He's a Kingstonian. Them girl you salty like sodium. When me a step on a mission, me never hitch me up. Popcorn like me name Tony. I want them.
Jada calls her half-breed, referring to her being from England, but she corrects her by saying she's from Kingston. She's a Jamaican. She also used a clever play on words when she says when she steps out on a mission, she no hitch. She a popcorn like she named Tony N, referring to the relationship between popcorn and Tony and Sing. Very clever. It's very rare artists use up this writing skill.
Coming like nobody no inform them. Me gun them, stack up me kill, y'all fi fun. As them Lego talk, me go down a clip on them. Tell you suck more pussy than your body boyfriend. Your pussy cheap, anybody coulda rent. I never make another you shoulda get shot. Oh no feel say me afraid you are run up on a talk about pedophile. And you make a 17-year-old breed you. And you did that drive up me body man cousin. How much pussy you?
She said a lot in this verse. She talks about Jada's gay friend that she eats more cat than he will ever eat. And also, referring to her pooms as cheap because she says anybody could get her, meaning she's selling it like a prostitute. She also mentions Megan that Jada should have gotten pow-powed instead of Megan. You could feel her anger in this part of the song. Imagine you had a friend and they turned on you by sleeping with your man. It's kinda the same situation. Jada has been around the block because she has dated Nas, Versi, and now she's with Party Fontaine, which is Megan's ex-man, which is why Stefflon made reference to Megan in this line. She also mentions her brother because Jada called her brother a pedo, but she clapped back at her by saying she made a 17-year-old get her pregnant. Referring to Nas, he BK, who is currently locked up. Jada was way older than this dude, so when she says pedo she should really think about herself.
So for that dozen, your mother should have swallowed that spell. Party soon I go learn. Me remember when my brother did sell the powder. Then you pop Molly, mix it with that little soda. Stink pussy, girl, you have a little order. Me ear say you fuck the dread boy, Sosa. Bang bang.
She really be laying out Jada's file here, saying Party is gonna learn. Remember she mentioned Jada sleeping with her gay cousin. Well, how does that even look? It's obvious that Stefflon and Jada were friends, or she did some serious digging, because she is laying out everything in this track. Not to mention that Jada loves the white stuff. I bet a lot of people wasn't even aware of that. She also mentioned Zoza. This Zoza person is Chief Keef. She also gave full description of him so we could figure out who she a talk. She says he a Rasta, and he loves to say bang bang. Jada, if I were you, I would answer really soon. Steffi, have your file a read it out like the Bible.
Oh, you never in a blog for your music. All the time you in a blog is when you suck dick. Oh, you send for the done and you know have it. The man tell me say you love drink.
Basically, Steph is bragging at this point. She said, sent fee har, and she don't have hits. Practically rubbing it in her face that she is not at her level. The questioning and bragging is practically giving Jada a fatality. Like in Mortal Kombat. Basically Jada she is saying you lose.
Piss off a belly bun, my wrist. Where you know about this, and you're so clutch. Dick, you wanna get 2 bucks and 2 switch cooling on. The killer them in a day back from Mickey Uzi bang. 50 caliber drop your upper so the bullet down. Hey girl, you a look at eye, look how long you a power with put a eye back can't pull it but Jada, you a
$500,000 on my wrist. Basically bragging again. And also saying she want to give her 2 box and kick. She also says pow up, which Cullinan talking about her new whip. Jada had mentioned she wanted to bang her in the Cullinan. She also played on words here when she mentioned Jada being around Fooda and still can't fully bad. Steph you get a hey plus for creativity.
You go my reverse demons just for your papers.
Whoever gave Stefflon this much ammunition really finished off Jada in this clash. Because Stefflon went with the full clip and she emptied her weapon and didn't leave any crumbs. Other people might think otherwise, but this song, the lyrics and everything was well constructed, and in so little time.
You are dead. Talk, pussy Jada. You are traitor, you are the biggest embarrassment to Jamaica. You are dead. You is a dead girl walking.
Dead. Dead Gyal walking. She really bring a song to an end? Not a cliffhanger in a real way. Stefflon really showed her talent here. If you like this review, don't forget to press the like button and share it to your friends. The drama is to be continued. Let's see what Jada comes with next.
Just a chat off your mouth with the clout. Me no do Instagram, but this talk. Oh, you're a little star. You're not ready yet for the top gal war. Me have two whole nuclear.
Follow me on TikTok for daily celebrity updates and more drama and entertainment.
In my yard, me with on the bright, yes, I bomb you from far. The truth is, I'm feeling sorry for a part of son. Imagine saying Jada Kingdom is your baby mom. Ew.
Rest in peace, you dirty bitch. Fucking people I didn't even think that you could even get in contact with. Like, why are you doing that? I wouldn't think that. When she started fucking, I started bringing her around, started fucking my gay brother. He said, you got me hooked on to drugs. Jada literally put this little boy on drugs. One time, this boy was like literally like damn near finna jump on my leg for help. Like, he was like, this bitch gave me something. Like, literally telling me like, yo, bro, I really ran out the hotel in my boxes. Like,
love pussy test, anything and anything.